Radio check 201.
Good check. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're playing the WW3 Ops. And my FPS
Hey,
is
Dozer. I just got your
awful.
Twitch notification.
Yeah, looking at all the performance monitoring stuff, it's definitely not like my system, I don't think. It's just something about this particular configuration just doesn't like me.
Yeah, let me check your stream, see if it actually has running.
The stream's like, Dozette's fine. Her FPS is 60 frames a second, so, and the computer's saying just 6.2% CPU. So it's definitely not my end, I don't think. Like, it's just, and like Armor, I can get pretty good frames normally, like, because I've optimized it and shit, but...
Yeah, I went to look at your stream, holy shit.
Yeah, like, I'm basically on the lowest possible settings, and it's like this. Like, it's not good.
Yeah, what the fuck could be causing the problem?
I don't know, because, like, normally if I change all these settings to these settings, I'd run, like, beautifully if I was playing, like, single player, or... yeah, I'd be getting, like, 120 frames if I was playing this, like, any other...
User joined your channel.
So I'm on,
Yeah.
like, I'm on, like, 1,000-meter view, and, like, low, everything turned off.
Yeah, after that, perhaps we could do some testing or whatnot, see if we can figure out what's causing it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do, but something is what we should try.
Yeah, I don't even know what to fix, because, like, I could go right into Eden
Right.
right now, and it'd probably be fine, and I don't know what's wrong. It's probably something in the mod list, maybe, that AMD cards maybe hate, or something? I don't know.
What's going on?
Oh, my performance for WW3 Ops is just, like, weirdly shit.
Oh.
But fine in every other, like, fun op and main ops. On much higher settings.
I blame Scoba.
I would say it's something in the mod list, and probably something to do with my setup, like maybe AMD cards.
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm thinking.
I know a lot of people have NVIDIA cards in the unit.
Yeah, it could be mod-wise. Perhaps we could test, slowly test with, like, turning one mod off, see how that works, yada yada.
There might be an interesting poll for the Tribune survey, actually. Let's work out who has AMD graphics cards, because I bet it's fuck all people.
One sec.
Oh man,
Hey,
as much as I don't want to use this fucking weapon,
Read the Orbat, just a heads
it's the
up,
next on my list.
crewmen are limited to
Oh, yeah.
SMGs for their weaponry.
That's a high quality weapon. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Is that like an is that like a long barrel L86?
Expert, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the LSW.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you slap the suppressor on
High
there?
quality choice of weapon.
Sloth.
definitely. And that's
Dude, it doesn't matter.
the reason I came
Put a
over.
suit,
I saw
put a
you had
Sousa
the
on. It makes it better.
G36, and
I promise.
know that's a
I will end
rifle.
you.
Yeah, I was looking for something that's like carbine or short barreled, but I
Oh,
could not
that's
find
why
it,
my
but
fucking
people-
everything's so goddamn wonky. I'm using fucking tinted lenses.
We get a Siggy. Hello.
If anyone joins the
Yeah,
stream and knows what the problem might be, feel free to let me know, because I find it really frustrating, because I like WW3 Ops. But these are a pretty limiting factor.
Oh no, why is there only like one machine gun I can use?
There's not.
Do you use CHV distance in your mod list, Lolly?
Well, we're looking for ones that have.
I believe it's in it.
Ah, I may have found the problem.
Oh.
Oh yeah, turn your fucking.
My CH view distance was set to like 12,000 meters.
Oh. All right.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son, how you doing?
Not too bad.
See if that fucking sorts it out.
Uh,
Oh, it's stabilizing.
2 options for you today.
Oh, it's so much better.
Either,
So this whole time,
help run CAS.
How the fuck was it set so high? Okay,
run
I'll
Plus.
relog.
So I started this out. I made the loadout for every.
Channel switched.
Well, that's why it was only me that having the problem. My fucking personal view distance was set like so. The in-game settings, you can set view distance here, right? Which is like the armor settings for view distance. But CH view distance is kind of like a client-side mod that lets you set it a bit higher or set it per movement type. Like you can set it differently for like helicopters or jets, so you can have like, you know, very different settings depending
User
on
left your channel.
like if you're flying or if you're on foot, like infantry. So I imagine
Hey,
that
Dozer.
was what was causing the issues.
I'm walking.
Hello,
backwards.
Hugh.
Oh, fuck. Lolly, where's Lolly? Lolly, where the fuck is Lolly? I can't see anything because I have a fucking error. Please help.
You're still stuck in the Vitae womb, Riven.
User left your channel.
I am.
Yeah, I'm in the Vitae womb because I'm out of the mission for a second. So yeah, you're not in TeamSpeak or like Tifa.
Well, I keep getting this fucking error.
Do you have the latest version of the mod list?
I got it in like a couple seconds ago, but then I had to restart my PC,
Hmm.
and then I got error.
What's the error say?
Extension Ace Advanced Ballistics. Yeah, Ace Advanced Ballistics. Yeah, X64 dot. Ace Advanced Ballistics not found. There we go. Fucking hell.
Try repairing Ace in your mod list maybe, just in case it's like corrupted or something.
Okay.
Because Ace Ballistics is part of just Ace 3. Oh man, I find that so funny around the CHV distance because I was like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, why are you being such a dick? And it's just only my system was causing it, and that's why. Probably actually explains the Vic problem as well because it's probably trying to change to like 15,000 meters or something stupid every time I get in a vehicle.
Channel switched.
So just letting you know, my stuff is very.
your katana.
Yeah, I am the entirety.
There we go. The one I'm using right now is public. My stuff. I'm the automatic rifleman, so mine's very, very heavy on ammo. So edit as you see fit, but it should have good enough medical supplies in the uniform. Some little extra bits in the chest, and then
I mean,
ammo
Abel's.
filling out the rest
I
of the
think
chest.
that's all Abel. I think it's all.
Okay, thanks.
Never mind. Yeah, it could
Yep.
just be it. Yeah.
Alright, you all good, Naga?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm the only person in the crew slot, so. Like your orbit's empty on crew.
Yeah, we did have crewmen, but they stopped showing up.
Yeah, I would have fucking loved it if we could have fucking taken that. Whatever the fuck.
I might just run with the mini though.
Comanche? Banshee? Is that what it's called?
It's a PAH-6 Cheetah.
Yeah, it's a Comanche.
This is legally distinct from the C word, he said.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
It doesn't have the fucking tinted windows so that you can't see into the cockpit.
Well, it's nighttime. That wouldn't help.
It's a white suburban Comanche, not a fucking Compton Comanche.
Fucking nut. I bet that was causing the Vic issue in Livonia too, Lolly.
That could very well be it.
I checked my settings, it was set to like 15,000 meters for fucking aircraft and like cars. So it was probably that's what was doing it. I'd be getting into a car and I'd be trying to change to like 15-kilometer view distance.
That explains everything.
I don't use CHV distance, so I never fucking thought to check it until now, and I was like, what the fuck is the problem? Because I've got all my settings right. And now I'm like, fuck you.
It makes me very sad that having terrain quality on low just makes it easier to see shit.
Yeah.
Because I want to play, a game with some decent grass physics.
Yep.
All right, so I'll let it kind of up to a vote right now. I have two plans essentially.
They both suck.
They both suck. Or for either parties, whether you want to talk about crew or just the ground side. But either ways, we are either going to have to roll in deep and heavy with the LAVs, using either, or most likely just using Route A to get there because it's most likely going to be faster. You may using the main MSRs, or using Siggy or my dad over here to our helos in at LZ or HLZ Raven, and then we move on foot to the objective. Those are the two options that we're getting. But I'm not or once we decide on that, we'll pick, or I'll go over what the actual plan is on the objective or actions on the objective.
If we're trying to hit LZ Raven, if it's hot at all, I'm gonna bugger out. I've got a bad habit of dying in fire whenever Lolly or Una is involved in an operation I'm flying.
Oh, just a heads up, Siggy.
Yeah.
The American base consider that a no-fly zone.
Oh, the one that's like 300 meters north of our objective.
Yeah, just a little heads up. They do have AA.
All right,
Like, is it radar A? Because if so, this whole area is a no-fly zone.
No.
So, Dad, if you're confident enough to actually land an HLZ Raven, because most likely we're just going to have jackasses with RPGs and dudes with AKs.
We can give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I got to bug out and we find a different route, or I place you outside the city.
That, or we just roll in deep and just cut the process in half anyway. What are we thinking? Gents?
What's the full mission set here? I guess activate the uplink and then what? Hold.
Activate uplink and stand by
You will.
orders.
Yeah, you'll receive further orders upon activating the uplink.
Tracking.
I was lagging out, missed everything. What are we talking about?
All right. So the options are, I have two options: how to get to the objective, or move.
User joined your channel.
Move into the objective, but basically actions on the objective are already basically figured out. So option A, we roll in deep with LAVs, going along Route A, and then basically setting up an SBF and so on and so forth. Or option B, we use my dad over here to fucking helo insert us into HLZ Raven or somewhere in the nature of, and then we'll beat feet to the objective and conduct actions on the objective.
Okay, where is the enemy anti-air?
If you see the American flag, that's where it's at.
Okay, and it's just within that compound? Do we have intel on the capabilities and range of those systems?
No fly zone oversight the base, no radar capabilities past that.
Okay. I say we do a recon flyby with Siggy. He'll go take a look
I'm so
at
glad you're here.
If he sees that Raven is secure, he can come back and pick us up.
In the meantime, you guys could take Route A on the way up, and I'll radio in if it's clear. That way, if it's not, we're not losing any time.
Well, I don't want to have us start taking Route A. You say it's clear, and then we turn around or abandon the vehicles.
That's fair. We get some nods.
Yeah, time in this is slower than the main ops by a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sig, I would go fucking take a look at LZ Raven, get back to us when depending on like how many thermal signatures, because out of character we do know that there's zombies here, right?
They're not zombies. They're people infected with
Oh,
influenza
infected.
M.
Yeah, whatever.
But yes,
What's the ROE on infected personnel?
shoot on sight.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is
And
ROE
for those who aren't infected, with hostile intent.
okay?
So we're cleared hot in the zone.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I would go start looking at that like ASAP.
What's an LR channel for us then?
It should
LR
automatically
60.
be set.
Simp LR0 radio check.
Good check.
Good
Charlie.
check.
Then I will go and do that. Be right back.
Yeah, and so if it's not clear, we'll lost and retarded our way out there along Route A, and have Siggy provide air cover as he can.
User joined your
Well,
channel.
he's not going to be able to do much air cover anyway, besides running the Comanche, with just rockets and stuff.
Yeah,
He doesn't have
I mean,
guns.
no, he can set it in hover mode and switch to the main gun.
Oh, I figure the collective would go down to 0 if you switch seats.
No, I don't think so. Or at the very least, he might be able to get a dumb NPC private to man the gun for him.
Should we use only one squad?
Actually, I'm starting to think actually we might have to just roll in deep. So that way we at least have some kind of armor to move down the roads, essentially, because we don't know where our secondary objective is going to be.
Ooh, I just realized. I have no sound coming from the game.
Yeah. That, or do you want recon just to be a full sniper team?
Yep.
No, Snake on. I don't need recon to be a full sniper team. I need you guys to be able to either get close and personal or just be one of the fire teams right now. There's not going to be a whole lot of sneaky stuff for you to do today.
Got
unless it calls for it.
There we go.
Hey, Nebula.
Yeah.
Sig test.
You need to get a field
test.
backpack.
Nope. Gotta fix TeamSpeak now.
How does one do that?
Unless you're an auto rifleman or AT or whatnot.
You mean the assault pack, right?
I don't know what I am.
Assault pack, rather.
No, she would be taking my AT slot.
I've got carry on. I feel cool. So are we going to join as sort of one squad? Because me and Naga are kind of sitting as our own squad at the moment.
Yeah.
I think Grenz, off the top of my head. I don't know what we joined.
Yeah, all the grants probably pulled together.
Yeah.
Also should be able
Join my
to
butt.
bolster your ranks where you can have
Right,
another guy
I
with a
I
LMG or
grabbed
whatever.
hold of Sloth.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Logie. On you.
How's it going, Abel?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. Sniper in one hand, and then whoop out.
Gonna join red for the colonies.
Hell yeah. We're on 201 already.
Do be advised that there will be people running out there with weapons and shit that are not hostile, so it would be a good idea to watch your fire.
Yep.
I thought you said
Are we
that
joining
one
yours,
was considered hostile.
If you want. I mean, we're not
No,
really like a
hostile
formal
intent
thing.
was
Just
last
chilling.
So yeah, infected.
I think
kill
Sig's our leader. We're just
civilians with
rocking
weapons
as one
or
squad.
military personnel with weapons.
PID.
Only shoot if they have hostile intent. Otherwise known as if they shoot first, then kill them.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Logie, what's our freak?
He just 103.
103. Oh, I'm already on 103.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need my.
Hey, Sig. Or Siggy, rather.
Send it.
Pretend those didn't happen. No, their range is a lot further than I thought, so You should be fine now.
I'm over here.
Come to me. Okay. So
Ground team sent it.
be advised, there will be civilians, maybe even military or uniformed personnel in the city that have weapons.
Affirm.
Make sure you check your targets. Only fire on those people if they fire at you first.
Jesus Christ! I even lowered the AI spotting distance and everything, and they're still shooting across the map at Siggy.
No. Nope.
Beautiful.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you do the shield thing.
With a weapon and they start shooting at you. Beautiful.
Mouse wheel menu.
That's the early. If you see infected, kill it.
Should be an activate shield icon.
Once Nebula gets set, Sloth, if you want to help her out a little bit, she's taking the 8th slot.
Okay.
If you're seeing a purple bar at the top of your screen, it's probably done right.
Gotcha. Wait, does that mean I can hold on?
Hey, Dozer. Dozer.
We're on
Yeah.
the further
Standby from
northwestern
Quick
side.
math. What's 34 times 5?
Northwestern side, Sig.
I don't know.
Fuck. Okay.
170.
Thank you.
There we go.
Marked.
Alright, that's
As
how
heal.
that's how much ammo I got for this goddamn rifle. That's okay.
Highly suggest you grab the carry-all backpack.
Imagine not just screaming autistically when you run out of bullets over the
Uh,
long range
all
at
right.
the Zeus
So,
to
gentlemen,
resupply you.
just to do a quick back brief, my father has checked out HLZ Raven, and has deemed it our clear as possible. Just a quick update on the ROEs. There will be uniformed military personnel armed in the vicinity. Make sure that you only fire until fired upon if you see a weapon. Otherwise, if you see infected, it's still shoot on sight. Dad, if I could have you switch to a transport chopper, and it will load up, and once we give you the green, start transferring us to HLZ Raven.
Alright, I said over radio. LZ looks clear from the sky.
Got it. Yeah.
Did not have thermals though, so I can't verify for sure.
Well, if he didn't get shot at a whole bunch, that should be clear enough for us.
Alright, sounds good.
You look pretty from the sky.
You look pretty from above you.
Yeah. So, Dad, I don't know if you or how much cash you're gonna be able to do with it, but if you would like to, I would very much love some eyes in the sky, or an extra, if you want to switch back to the fucking Comanche, then yeah, please do. After you drop us
Likely I'll
off.
do that. My frames drop pretty heavily in Fallujah though, so we'll see. If you'll just give me like rough callouts, I can soak areas easily enough.
Yeah, you'll most likely see me mark shit with TRPs. If you already look at the map, I see already. You should see TRP 1001 and 1002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might help you guys if you lower your view distance, because you're not going to do a lot of really long range.
Yeah, I cut mine down to
combatants.
4 clicks, and it's a bit more tolerable.
Yeah.
Because there will be shit, spawning on its own as you guys enter the city.
You guys are silly. I brought a tan gun, so now I blend in.
David, are you looking for dudes in blue?
Yeah, we
You
are
guys idiots
legit
are gonna be
giant
looking for
blueberries.
army guys. Alright, I'm gonna spin up.
We're legit
Siggy.
giant blueberries.
If you haven't already, be like, turn on your shields.
Shields, what?
Scroll wheel.
I don't have a shield.
Are we
Do you
just
know
doing
what
Activate
I
suit.
belong
giant
to?
murder?
It does rub your back.
I belong to the
I'm also not the squad leader, by the way, just so you know.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's Sig,
I
but
was linked to armors.
Oh, really? Who's
Yeah.
your squad leader?
I think it's Sig.
Should I have one?
What's the
Should.
issue?
Well, like I said, I probably had
Wait,
it
the squad
towards on
leader's
armor rather
I
than
am the squad leader.
uniforms.
What's up?
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I have to
should I
get
switch
up
my
for a
vest
second.
then?
I'm just like a
Nah.
boy. I'm just a
Okay.
standard guy.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Unless, of course,
No, you're the love of my
I
life.
fall.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
you are.
good fall.
But other than that,
long barrel.
I carry the grenades. Very useful when we're trying to be stealthy.
Oh no, it's in your eyeball. That's
I've got us
good.
back as well, don't worry about it.
Actually,
Yeah. Oh, it's got a bayonet at least.
Hey, Dozer,
Point.
can I ask you to
sorted.
grab some explosives?
What?
The boom booms.
And I'm not allowed to bring a cool backpack, so I'd have got no room.
Oh, you don't have the real estate for it?
No,
Fair enough.
Oh no.
I barely have enough ammunition for me,
Oh fuck.
let alone for fun dip packs and a stealth op.
I have 5 heat rockets.
I've got HEDP grenades if things go hot that I can just start launching with impunity, but until then, I'm quiet man. I did bring some blood though, just in case.
Yeah, so do I. B, are you my squad? Yeah, you are. Yeah, make sure you're on.
Yes, no.
Hello.
Yeah, check.
Hit them with the Nemcron. Are we boarding the melon?
Yeah, go ahead and load up once you guys are set. I'm just waiting on Nebula and Naga.
Hands off the shtick.
Oh, excellent. I've got a good seat.
Look at the way Hugh is sitting, if you can, relook. You're
Well,
sitting...
you're probably like...
You're sitting very proper.
You're invisible chairing it, mate.
Your
That's
huge...
just how I do.
Your huge ass is clipping through the fucking helicopter scene.
Proper, it's looking dumpy ass thick.
Yeah, no armaments or recon gear on this. So when I drop you guys off, I'll come back here and grab a flighty bird.
I like the Merlin. It's a cool healer.
Oh, I can open the door.
Is the Merlin the NH-90, like the same as the German helicopter?
Not too sure.
So I've got a funny feeling this is what New Zealand has adopted, but it might not be. It might be a bit bigger. Looks right, but maybe I'm wrong.
UK still uses
Can y'all hear me on the radio?
Oh yeah.
Hey, firm. Alright, load
There
up
we
once
go.
you're ready. We'll back brief you on as we start making our way over.
I wish I could wave at you, Hugh, from here.
Yo.
Bet $20 you're gonna get shot.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I bet you $20 you're gonna get shot. Oh.
No, he already flew over the area.
Alright, this is firewall. They're off. You up.
No, don't tell him anything. No,
Wait,
I'll
huge
take
ass.
that $20 better than mow me that
Huge
stuff
ass just
if I
fell out
don't.
the helicopter. Give him a sec.
I don't know what happened.
It was too goddamn thick for the chopper.
If he doesn't get shot at, you better go buy a body pillow.
Hell yeah.
Let's all go on MISC Channel 1. The cool channel.
The best channel. Siggy's losing connection.
Oof.
It always bodes well when the pilot fucking bounces.
Right.
Classic.
So the real op is the friends we made along the way, and just vibing.
Of course.
It's never about the combat.
Why do you have the door open? Don't have your gun out.
Because he likes the view.
Likes the view. Ah.
It's nice. I also don't seem to have an option to get my gun out, so...
Alright, can
Like,
everybody hear me right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so once we land, or go ahead and land on HLZ Raven, we're going to deal with any kind of threat that we possibly can. Make sure, unless your weapon is suppressed, don't be trying to fucking blap anything, because we don't want to attract any unwanted attention. From there, we're going to actually move west through the town itself, past the water tower. Try to maintain a low profile until we're going to run into basically the SPF marker, or support by fire position. What's going to happen there, I'm going to post some peeps down, or we're going to take out any kind of outgoing patrols. Or once we've identified or dealt with all the threats that we could,
I'm gonna post up some individuals to lock down that intersection, and then we're gonna go in, secure the rest of the compound inside here. Start at the uplink. Put the uplink. Once we have the uplink secure, we're gonna break it down, and then wait for further instructions. For the most part, once we have actually secured the compound itself, we're gonna maintain the support by fire position out here if it's still viable, and set up a defensive position from here, looking out into TRP 1001 and 1002, both are tentatively north and west of the compound. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns?
Nope.
We need to make sure our we have the fucking heavy gunners looking at TRP 1001 and 1002. Maybe have the commandos sit at SBF.
I will have to actually get a better look at the terrain to make that call.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like 1002 is going to be either like a bunch of crates or a bunch of like hovels.
So that's actually a shanty town.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all slums right there at 1002.
So I would have who's the other heavy gunner, the one with the big gun?
Me.
Okay, yeah, Naga, I would have you when we get there, have you looking towards 1002, and I'll look at 1001.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but anyway, we're going to probably have to call that or make that call when we get there, because they won't be able to probably even shoot us from inside the compound, so they would probably have to make defensive positions outside of the compound if they want to shoot that way.
As there's 6 of us, we could split into 3-man fire teams supporting the heavy gunners. Like 2 additional grenadiers on each heavy gunner.
Yep, so us will have, what do we actually have? Nebula, you're gonna be with me, so I'll go, or Team A will be, or I'll be running Team A. Team A will be blue, which will be consisting of Sig, Nebula, and who's else is still a heavy gunner? Sloth and Naga. So I'll take Naga with that blue team. Sloth, you're gonna be running or with Dozer and Bead.
Easy. We got your back, Sloth.
Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
No, I'm grenadier. I think Bean's A2.
Yeah, Bean is.
I'm anti-personnel.
While we're waiting, I'll have to be right back. I need to do something real quick.
Roger, I'm pretty sure he DC'd.
He did, he's relogging it.
Please do.
Who do you want to take over as pilot, or are we driving?
I preferably not fly this thing, but we still have Fallujah, right?
Yeah, I think we still got Lodge.
Lodge is here.
Can you set it up to Lolly that I probably have to go at about 3-ish? My time, so in like an hour and 35.
Yeah, I can fly if you guys want.
Please do. Who's that outside the plane?
It's Lodge.
Yeah, it's starting to get daytime. I brought no for no fucking reason here in a minute.
Fly the fish.
Everybody dismount. I'm back up.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, Logi's taking over?
Yep, get in the back.
Logi, you're taking over? Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we're sitting on the helicopter pad, just fucking around. I think Siggy disconnected, so we're just trying to. I think Load just taking over. There we go. Now we're in the air.
You know what's funny?
What?
If we get shot at on our way to Raven, Siggy still wins the bet.
Pretty cool map. I just hope it like works well. It definitely seems to be like a little performance heavy, being very filled with city.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, infected, look, possible infected to the south.
Don't engage unless they start coming after us. Naga, get out.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Jesus, is Naga AFK?
It's possible.
Can we kill the engine on a bird, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Bad is southwest.
Getting shots, yeah, southwest 225.
236.
I see 2 armed personnel that just moved south. Behind that gazebo covering.
It's probably just survivors just fighting. Let them drag the attention, don't fire. Is Naga back yet or no?
I got a lot of affected on my position, bearing 300.
Roger.
Pulling back.
What should we do with Naga? Should we just ditch him?
Negative.
Alright, take him prisoner.
Yeah, heavy infected in the direction we want to push.
Bean, you might want to pull back a little bit.
Alright, can we move Naga? Alright, Sloth, pick up your team, start moving west to this to SBF.
Hold on, we got a civilian vehicle southeast. They got guns. They're opening fire on the infected.
Return fire.
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, pick up your ass, let's go.
Let's move.
I told you, Sig, I had to deal with something I want.
Back up and let's move. Sloth, I want you to take your team and start taking the front half. Bravo team will take the rear half.
Copy. Dozer Bean, falling on me.
Yeah, pushing forward.
Copy.
And this is why we run suppressed weapons. If you're not firing something suppressed, then back off.
Got more coming in from the north side.
Still doing a fighting retreat. Move back.
Lot of infected, bearing
Bean, pull back,
325.
pull back.
Who's up and who's down?
Red team's up.
Naga up. So is blue.
Alright, red team's pushing out.
Sig, are you going with this?
Dozer, we clear to move?
Yeah, there's minimal. Wait, three coming, three coming.
Go ahead, start picking up and moving.
Oh, fuck, I'm out.
Reloading.
I'm running out.
Squad, start picking up and moving west.
Clear both sides.
Still having a little bit of performance issues.
Same.
Yeah, my performance is starting to struggle a bit.
Yeah, I have no sound. Just like TeamSpeak, but no game sounds. It's very disorienting.
Weird.
Means you need to restart the game.
Nope, just reset
Yeah,
what
I'm not gonna
your
do that.
reset what your audio input is in the in the game settings.
Okay,
Keep it moving and maintain security.
A lot of infected moving west to east on the north side of this plaza.
Red team halt. Provide security to the north and south.
What north?
Go south.
Blue team's getting swarmed. Full sprint, blue team.
Drop it and run, drop it and run. Disengage and run.
Lag is playing havoc with my accuracy.
Alright, blue team set up, start dumping fire. Red team, let's move. Contacts west. They're coming in between the trucks.
Northwest.
Invisible boys northwest.
Just pick up and move. Stop just standing there and shooting, you're just gonna get swarmed. And you're gonna attract more. Let's go, pick up and move.
Remember to reload.
Shots coming on helicopter direct west.
Okay, swarm coming in from southwest.
Clear the objective for now. Let them zip our area, so doing a quick gun run on it.
Copy.
Okay.
260 on top of tower.
Yep.
He has, looks like he has a gun. There might be a second guy to the left.
Ooh, you're shooting.
Watch him for now. Go ahead and go invisible.
Armed vehicle to the north. It's like a Jeep with a 50 cal. I'm taking up position in a building just while I repick.
Moving to you, Dozer. Zig, red team is going to be off the across the street.
Raj.
I'm good. We can move into this terminal style building. Might get a good view on the next area.
Alright, we're taking some kind of explosive hits.
It's probably mortar fire from the US base. Zig, you guys should probably move up.
Yeah, team. Go ahead, pick up and move.
We're in the barrack style building, direct west.
That building to the west at bearing 270 looks pretty fortified. It's got sandbags and such.
Yeah, no visible hostiles in
The school?
Yeah, school looking thing.
Yeah, repeat, no visible hostiles in
Where
there.
inside the building are you?
Yeah.
Second floor.
So, Sig, 2 streets over, school building, next objective. Yep.
Roger, just let us get patched up first. My team got hit pretty hard.
Copy. Alright, red team, I want somebody down here on this entrance. I want somebody in the hallway, and I'm gonna post up on the backside.
I can go entrance.
Roger, cover hallway then.
Sig, I lost where you are. Sorry. Abel is patching himself up and needed someone to cover him.
Roger, come over to this barracks building. If you see us on the little compass on the bottom of your
Yeah,
screen, you should be able to
he
see
just
us.
popped on.
Yeah,
I was just a little too far away. Oops, my bad.
Roger.
Hi, Beam.
Alright, are we up?
We're good. Red team's up.
Yep.
Small group of infected moving to the southwest, it looks
He's
like.
picked it at the front door, but he's not peeked onto us yet. Down to 10 megs.
If we can, we need to start moving.
Dozer, what'd you say?
I'm down to 10 magazines
Oh, copy.
from like
Alright,
16.
I'm gonna cross the street and set up by the hedgehogs.
Copy.
Also, Abel, or that's our fucking squad. They're just charging ahead of us.
Clear to cross.
Come to you.
Come in. Yeah, save your ammo, boys.
Alright, red team's climbing the fence.
Small group of infected to the southwest.
Go ahead and hop the fence below.
Looks like this is a bear compound. Maybe just locals.
Picked it north.
Hold your fire, unless they're fucking start pushing us.
Clearing out the lower floor of the school.
Let the infected pass.
Blue team, go ahead and move up to the second floor.
Moving.
Vehicle movement southeast. East to west movement on the main road to our south.
Northwest side of first floor is clear. Red team, same security plan for lower floor.
Okay.
I got back door. Facing west.
Covering corridor south.
Copy. I'll get front and or east and north. Blue team, how goes your clearing?
All clear.
Yep.
Second floor clear. Hold on, I'm just doing some LR stuff right now.
Alright, Naga and Nebula, keep clearing up to the third floor and outside on the roof.
Okay.
careful about, you know, taking shots while you're up there.
Okay.
Vehicle,
vehicle
west.
to the west.
Can you identify it?
Look like a Jeep.
Copy.
Yeah, it was a Jeep moving east to west on the south road
Didn't-
south of us.
Didn't look like an armed one. Looked like just a transport variant.
Yeah, it's unarmed.
Squad, if you look at the map, you should see a point named or labeled as RO. We're going to use as a
Hostile with gun shot at me.
into the compound.
Say again, Sig. Sig, you're coming in choppy. Say again.
Alright, if you see on the map, there should be a position called RO. So I need to start making our way into that. It's going to be our assault position into the compound.
Copy.
Okay.
Blue
Yeah,
team, come
give me-
back down.
I got a lot of infected on the west.
Skirt around. Try not to engage.
Those are they coming from the north?
Yeah, looks like it. Northwest.
Alright.
There's some coming from the south as well.
I hear a vehicle to the north, so I say let's move southwest and... Well, no.
Yeah, infected just outside the south.
Nah, fuck it. We need to move west. We're getting hit with mortars. Red team's moving out.
Watch out a little bit of dispersion, and then we'll start falling in behind red.
Infected on red's position. We're good to cross.
Red's crossing.
This walled
Doesn't
compound's
breach that
pretty
wall?
clear. Yeah.
Hostiles directly west of us in a compound.
Possible hostiles. Right? We still don't know.
I'm pretty sure they shot at me.
Yeah, I'm getting hostile voices. There is a huge bundle of armed men across the wall from me, directly west. And also a bunch of hostiles moving on them.
Confirm.
Red, I want you to set up security to the front. Blue, take security to the rear.
Copy.
Red team is fighting off quite a few of them at the moment. This doesn't feel incredibly secure. Recommend pulling back.
User left your channel.
Hostiles building direct west. I am out of ammo.
Come to my backpack, see if you can grab some.
They'll be the rotate or help deal with the front.
Okay.
it's pretty thick.
Has it started dying down there yet?
We're getting a constant stream of infected.
Roger.
What's up?
I'll take my team. We're gonna break contact, reorientate from the north side of the compound, and push in from there. After that, you guys can break contact and start making or do a team trail.
It might. As we were talking about it, it kind of cleared up a little bit.
Roger, if you can get
Crossing.
a foothold in the compound, do so now.
Crossing the road to the
Copy.
barracks.
We're moving. Dozer, look to your north.
Yeah, I see it.
Sig, do you want me to come back to you?
Stick with red for now.
Okay.
Dozer, one more. Bean, you coming?
I'm just scrounging ammo. I'm completely down.
You're down?
I'm completely out of ammo. I'm just scrounging ammo.
Oh, you didn't grab any out of my bag?
User left your channel.
It didn't fit my gun.
Oh, okay.
I'm now running unsuppressed AK.
There's one right next to you, Slaw.
I'm good.
One coming in from the east side door.
But I have 6 FPS, so it might I'm a little disoriented.
Yeah.
Down to 2 megs.
Sig, when we get to HLZ Crane, we're gonna need a resupply.
I think Sig is having issues.
Dozer, I'm on the second floor of the barracks, overlooking the HLZ crane.
Hostiles outside to the northeast.
Sig is parachuting in place and won't move.
User joined your channel.
Vehicle northwest. Looks like APCs, 2 APCs, moving west to east.
Yeah, sorry, all my shit just crashed. Somebody can give me an update?
We are across the street in another school type building.
Roger. Pushing up to you guys now. Set up a defensive perimeter for now.
Careful, you got a bunch of infected and
Is the first floor clear?
bunch of infected and yeah, first floor's clear.
If you can, set up trenches in front of the doorway so that way it stops the infected from moving in.
User left
It
your
doesn't.
channel. User joined your channel.
Slow down a little.
Bean, we got a we got some ammo for you on the infected in the center. Infected in the center. Kill it. Somebody with AT, get those fucking enemy transports taken out.
Where are we looking?
North, due north, there's 3 APCs moving west to east.
Southwest close to Nebula.
They're hitting us.
Three. Oh boy.
Hey, I need AT on an AAV.
Sorry, trying. Okay, my game is.
we in a building?
Hunker down and hide there. Come here, you fuck. Why?
I'm back.
I'm back.
Are we in a building, or is it just me, or is this collapsed? Because I can't actually see
Glitchy,
anything.
yeah.
It's collapsed.
We're
still getting shot at.
Rocket to the southeast. Firing, back blast, back blast.
Apparently I just lost my backpack. What?
One APC down, I believe. I'm going into the containers.
Zombies behind you.
There's an APC
Ben.
on my position.
One of the APCs to the south, I believe, is dismounted.
Squad, go ahead, break contact into the town. Start actually getting cover. Get out of the fucking compound.
Roger, I'm hiding in the containers at the moment.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
My
User left
frames
your
are
channel. User
dying
left
now.
your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left
Oh,
your
it's
channel.
our-
User left
Yep.
your channel.
What is happening?
User left
Server
your
trunk.
channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Joined your channel. User
server
joined your
crash?
channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently a user left our channel.
User left your channel.
Server's not
There's
crashing
literally
just
no
yet, but it's
Channel switched. User left your channel.
Trying to catch
User
everything.
left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your
User
channel.
left
your
User
channel. God.
left your channel.
Oh, no.
User joined your channel.
Oh,
I'm
too many
literally-
GLs
I'm literally
going
at the
off.
User
uplink
left
point.
your channel.
Too
User
many
joined
GLs
your
and too
channel.
many
User
zombies.
left your channel.
Yep.
User
Slowly.
joined your channel.
Why did
User
you
left joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alrighty.
User left your channel.
Hello?
User joined your channel.
I'm gonna wait till everyone's loaded in and I'll do some explaining.
Too many grenade launchers, buddy.
Yeah. No need to grab loadouts. This will be it for now.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to pop in.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Why is the UN here?
It's not the UN.
Just happened.
When about everyone's here, I'll do some explaining.
I think Siggy did it.
Yeah.
Probably. I was
It
straight the
is
fuck out of you guys.
partly Siggy, but not his fault at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Well, you can climb these?
Never been kicked to roll select before. That's a fucking new one.
Yep.
There's a bird here.
Yeah, there's a seagull on the floor. It's having a bedtime.
User joined your channel.
Naga, what sidearm do you have?
It's one of the
Best
few
sidearm.
times in all of Arma where everyone sees the same animal.
User in your channel
does that-
timed out.
Hold your fire. Hold your
User
fire.
joined your channel.
That's a Zeus eagle. Or bird. Whatever the fuck ever it is.
Hey, there's
So-
2 of me. Maybe.
User joined your channel.
Alright, so.
Lesson learned. Don't spawn two. Or
Shit, yeah, it is 2 of you.
I'm here.
Alright, so you don't need to worry about loadouts because I'm just gonna cut it here. Observing the map and shit like that, I'm going to make some adjustments to the spawner thing. So the non-zombie units that spawn with this module, I can't delete them or press end. I have to manually set their health to 0. And with Sig flying around everywhere and shit, you know, it activates a bunch of them. And so there's a fuck ton of non-zombie units all around the map, which would probably contribute with the lag.
Are you using alive?
No.
Ah.
So the module that I was using that spawns zombies also has an option to spawn like raiders and shit like that. I'm just gonna straight up turn it off and just do manual ones from now on. Because the zombie ones, they do despawn when you get far enough away from them, whereas the raiders and shit don't despawn.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, as far as flow and the amount of enemies, I feel like everything was in that spot where it was like good and then maybe just a little bit sliver into too much. It jumped into too much when we had fucking 4 AAVs filled with, I'm gonna guess, Marines, fucking with
Marines.
40 Mike.
Yeah, because AAVs come with Mark 19s and 50 cals, so and that's I'm pretty sure was causing a whole bunch of performance issues overall across the board.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that the mass grenades there was also part of the problem, but I do feel the main problem was enemies spawning all over the place, not despawning when Siggy was no longer near them.
Yeah.
It was just a compound problem kind of situation on that one.
Yeah.
But
But
usually they have
also-
an option in modules like that to ignore like flying people.
Not that I saw.
Well, I take 0 credit for that.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Also,
it's, you know, the module, but it is at the same time.
Dear God, is it fucking scary watching one of us grenadiers get back up into zombie form and them having full fucking shield.
Yeah. Shield. Oh, so the zombies keep their shields. Got it.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
It's bad.
Yeah, someone run past Bean, and I was like, "Oh, that must be one of us." And then I like saw him with like a bleedy face, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh no! Oh no!
You might actually have to start carrying body bags to put her dead in bags.
It won't. No, it doesn't work like that.
Ah, damn! I would just find it hilarious just seeing dudes just like doing the worm across the battlefield.
So next week it's gonna be a repeat of this specific mission. However, there will be some slight changes, and shit. So
You don't want to run it again, and I'll go on the ground.
that is up to you guys.
What Siggy needs is a fucking gunner. So
Yeah, that would have been much more helpful.
I mean, I'd be down for next week personally, just 'cause I've got something going on. But that's just me, so I don't want to hold up the rest of the crew if they still want to play.
I would probably recommend next week anyway, so again I can make the adjustments necessary so people won't have performance issues. Other than I guess I should say near the end. How was performance?
It was fine till we started really pushing into that town, and I feel like it was like we made our initial landing. The frames were okay. I think once we made it to
The first barracks.
The second barracks or school, whatever it was, that's when the frames started to really drop, and we started hearing all those like Mujahideen fighters. That's when the frames started to take a hit. And then when we got to the third barracks, it was like 2 frames a second.
Yeah, it's about right.
Yeah, a lot of that, like I said, would be
the spawning.
Yeah, it's zombie spawns. I'm pretty sure they're all right because again, they would despawn if you guys move far enough away.
Yeah,
they just spawn at different areas. On that note, I do have it to where they spawn like I think at minimum 75 meters away. So for the most part, you won't see them spawning in front of you or anything like that. Unless, I don't know, like say you're running around in the open desert for a hot ass minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will make those fixes and changes, and hopefully we'll be fine next week.
Yeah, no. As far as the intentions go, I feel like the intentions were at a good level.
Yeah, I would assume manual raiders from now on, because yeah. All right. Well, let me just grab something. If you're chilling, walk outside and look northeast.
Are we gonna get a fireworks show?
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Yeah, it's a good spot to end it.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hope you enjoyed the stream. Short as it was.
Classic.
Just due to the old
User joined your
performance
channel.
problems, Ollie's going to redo it. Bye.
That was just pain.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yep.
No, because I was trying to get
User
shit
joined
done
your channel.
at the same time. My